Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Rooftop Rendezvous. We are coming to you live, as we do every Wednesday afternoon, from beautiful Fort Lauderdale Beach. You may recognize this high vantage point because we have been here before. We are standing on the outskirts of the 16th floor at Bahia Mar, Fort Lauderdale, a DoubleTree by Hilton resort. It is a gorgeous day, and we have a very special guest joining us right now. Good afternoon, Mr. Tate.
How are you today?
How are you?
Very
good.
Great.
Thank you. Welcome and Happy New Year.
Thank you, and Happy New Year to you and all your guests. Happy New Year, everybody.
Thank you. Well, I know you've got some very exciting news and planning some big things for 2018, so I'd love to give you a little time to talk to us about what you've got in store.
Thank you. First, I want to say hi to all your guests and anyone that's up north. I hope it's not too cold, but it is. Come on down, stay with us at the Bahia Mar. We'd love to have you and show you our hospitality. We just recently finished our renovation, as you're aware, and we're getting rave reviews, and we're really excited. And as we constantly try to move the needle, we figure out what improvements can we make to the hotel to make the overall guest experience better. And in that regard, and one of the reasons I wanted to talk to you today is because I'm very excited to introduce Chef Rich Goldberg, who is back with me again after 25 years of being the head chef of Western Country Club, and recently now the head chef was at the Forest Country Club. Chef was gracious enough to come back and become our new head executive chef for the Bahia Mar. And we're very excited because it's just going to elevate our food and beverage program and take our events and our parties and just the overall atmosphere and presentation of all the F&B at the Bahia Mar to an entire another level. And without further ado, I just want to introduce Chef Rich and just say how excited I am to have you. My hands are wet, and it's great to be with you and have you back of our team. So, thank you.
Well, welcome,
Nice
Chef Rich. Very nice to meet you. Nothing like having the big dog introduce you. And so I hear that this is not an unfamiliar home.
No,
for
I used
you.
to help my friend who was one of my cooks at Western Country Club like 30 years ago. He was a cook. He was a chef here, and I would come and help him on the weekends and do parties with him. And I never envisioned myself coming back here. But then when I saw Jimmy was here, and I saw his vision, I got excited and I wanted to be part of that.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, on behalf of all of us on our Fort Lauderdale Beach community, welcome to Fort Lauderdale Beach. We certainly hope that this is going to be a place that you enjoy your work, live, stay, and play. And as Jimmy had said, bring a very elevated culinary experience to guests that are staying here at the Bahia Mar, but also those that are just coming over maybe to Waves or hosting their wedding or special event here with you. So can you tell us a little bit about what you're hoping to bring to?
I'm hoping to bring like high-end parties here, which we have this weekend, because I love doing banquets. But we want to upscale all the food at the restaurants. And I want to compete with all the high-end restaurants here, all the high-end restaurants, all the high-end hotels, because we have such a location.
Yes, it definitely is a beautiful location, and everybody knows that Bahia Mar is being the host of the Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, but really just a lot of different events that are taking place in town. 2 weeks from now, we've got Art Fort Lauderdale, so a lot of people are going to be coming through the doors and heading over to the marina and participating in that event, maybe heading up to Waves or down to Breezes. What can they expect? Maybe something new by that time?
We were planning to do something out by the dock. We were planning to maybe make a fajita station or slider or something like that.
That would be fun. And I know that the pool bar, I think you've started to do some things on the weekends as well that I heard, maybe some Sunday brunches that are taking place out there, and a lot of activity, a lot of great ways to just kind of enjoy South Florida sunshine in the winter and chow down on some new food. So
yeah, we're going to change all the menus and everything, make it more contemporary.
Very nice. Well, Fort Lauderdale has really become known for our culinary scene, and we certainly welcome you to the area. We look forward to seeing everything that you're going to be rolling out over the next couple of months. And while all the events are coming into town between our Fort Lauderdale, and we've got Swatch Volleyball that's coming up towards the end of February, and then Tortuga Music Festival at the beginning of April, I'm sure that you're going to see a lot of people knocking on the door and looking forward to what you're going to bring to the proverbial table.
No, we can't wait.
All right. Thank you
very
so
much.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you. So a lot going on here on Fort Lauderdale Beach, really elevating this whole experience. And again, we are out here every Wednesday giving you a little visual taste of what life is like here on Fort Lauderdale Beach. So glad that you are tuning in with us. Want to take this time to welcome everybody back that joins us once a week. You have a beautiful vantage point today, high above Fort Lauderdale, and as Bahia Mar, sandwiched right between the ocean and this beautiful intercoastal. Got some gray skies today, but it is still a beautiful day if you are tuning in from around the country or around the world. We hope we don't make you too sad. It is just a little cloudy here, so at least you don't have to see our blue skies and sunshine. A little bit of gray, little puffy clouds, but still a gorgeous day where we are sleeveless and in our flip-flops and having a great time. And winter in Fort Lauderdale, you could not ask for anything better, and with so many things taking place over the next couple of weeks and months. Love you to check out our website, MyFortLauderdaleBeach.com, and see everything that's going on. But we had mentioned earlier about Art Fort Lauderdale, the art fair on the water. It is its second year. And boy, they have really upped the game. You can find details on our website about that, and also a special code that we will be posting. So if you are coming into town, or if you are a local and around the corner, you can enter in a special code to save 10% on your tickets for the daily event that'll be taking place January 25th through 28th. Coming up in February, it is like non-stop action. Pride Fort Lauderdale is taking place right across the street from Bahia Mar over at Fort Lauderdale Beach and Fort Lauderdale Beach Park. And that is going to be on February 11th. It is being booked as the Love Pride. Great time, Sunday, February 11th from noon till 8 p.m. If you run marathons, that was almost a little tongue twister. The following Sunday is the Publix A1A Marathon, the very first major marathon that's on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And that will be the weekend of February 18th. So check out that schedule. There's something for everyone. There's a 5K run on Fort Lauderdale Beach. There's a fun run for the kids. Just a great time here along the shoreline. And then it just doesn't stop. The following weekend after that, we kick off the South Beach Wine and Food Festival with, I want to say it's 7 events that are taking place right here on Fort Lauderdale Beach. We've got the full lineup of tickets on our website. A number of the events are going to be hosted at the Conrad Fort Lauderdale, which is the new Hilton property on Fort Lauderdale Beach, so a sister property for Bahia Mar. And wrapping up the month and spilling over into March is everybody's favorite sports activity, this Beach Majors Volleyball Tournament, which is going to be kicking off the World Tour here on Fort Lauderdale Beach, just as they did last year. Amazing athletes, world-class Olympian athletes that will be coming. Swatch Stadium, right around the corner of this wall, will be built. And the most amazing thing, it is an absolutely free event. You can come, you can go into Swatch Stadium, you can watch these players vie for one of the biggest purses in beach volleyball, and just have a really great time with everyone on the barrier island that's out here enjoying the beach. So we are going to give you a little uninterrupted view for the last 5 minutes so that you can enjoy this. I am going to enjoy it with you. I can see some comments. It is an awesome view, Matt. It certainly is. I am slightly afraid of heights, so to be up here on the 16th floor, at least we have a little railing, but I'm going to go over this so that it is just a nice, clear, crystal view for everyone. And this is what you can expect if you are planning to come down. Maybe you're looking at planning a spring break vacation or getting away for Valentine's Day, Super Bowl. Ton of activities going down here as well. So it's just a fun time to be in town, especially if your temperatures are not as good as ours. The tail end of the tails of the birds, and there are some more. We are always just in amazement when we see those birds sailing in flight and in unison. So pretty and so graceful and so free, and that's just how we like it here on Fort Lauderdale Beach. Kind of reminds me of the planes that are going to be coming into town the beginning of May for the Fort Lauderdale Air Show. You really need to check out our website, MyFortLauderdaleBeach.com. See everything that is coming up in the next couple of months. All the great places to stay, to dine at. Some new places coming to the BMR, so you can definitely check those out. And just everything there is to do. We really never settle down year-round, but our winter season is definitely very active. And if you are a foodie, an art lover, a sports enthusiast, a marathoner, well, coming up from the end of January all the way through the beginning of March, there is something for you to do. Well, those 15 minutes went by fast. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for discovering us. If you are new to our broadcast, thank you to all of our regulars who tune in every week. We love seeing your comments when we check them at the end of the broadcast below. And on behalf of everyone here on our beach business community, posted out on MyFortLauderdaleBeach.com, hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, an amazing rest of the week, and an absolutely beautiful weekend. Come on down. It is going to be a special one here. Have a great day, everybody.